1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're racing here in Monza, finally. Everybody seems to have gotten away well, but the 2 Alpines have gotten excellent starts. It's 3 wide. It's going to be 3 wide going in turn 1 on multiple occasions. And that's an Alpine spun out. It's absolute carnage. It's 3 wide on the exit of turn 1 as well. There's shoving, pushing everywhere. There's contact, literally everywhere. And Tolga has gotten the lead from Tristan after Tristan got spun out, I believe, by that Alpine. But he's regained his position. Jonas Janum has gotten past Alexei Kovero in the Alpine, who was the one who got spun out. Tristan Kuipers was the one who was caught up in it most. Alexei Kovero losing a lot of his front wing. As Axel Kuhlstrom is now trying to go around the outside of Cameron Wynn, but that in the Michele Albrecht curve, but that definitely didn't work. He lost about a position. He lost, I believe, a position there. Michele Albrecht curve, but then Ruben Leo, and that's a massive accident there for Ruben Lipia, who's missing a front wing and was in the whatever it's called, the bollards. Yes. As he now retires from the session on the outside of the Parabolica. And it's 2 wide, 3 wide maybe now soon. And it's the Aston Martin's got past the Haas. Is he going to get past the McLaren? They're pushing each other. And the Aston Martin's nearly lost out a position, gained the position there. But that position on the Haas, but is that position at risk? As they're now 3 wide going through here. 2 wide as the Aston Martin is pushed off wide, and the Haas gets spun round, and the Aston Martin has to go off on the runoff, and the 2 McLarens are fighting each other. Aidan Brown now gets past Simon Kusera, and yeah, Alexei Kovero is now side by side with the Red Bull of Jonas Janum. Fantech, I will put the game audio up in a second. It's just we're in the middle of a battle right now. I'll do it just after it. Lawrence Shelvish is going past Jack Brassington as well. They're still side by side heading towards the Michele Albrecht curve, sorry. Are they going to go side by side for a hit? No, they aren't. But now, Nathan Den Hartog is trying really hard to stay side by side with one of the McLarens. It's 2 they're side by side. Well, the Aston Martin and McLaren are side by side. They're now still side by side, and it's a 8-way battle pretty much. As Cameron Wynn now gets past Tom Gitzbert, and the Red Bull Jack Brassington's going past Nathan Den Hartog. Alexei Kovero's getting past Jonas Janum now, as Nathan Den Hartog's going down the inside of Jack Brassington and Lawrence Shelvish, but he lost out by going onto that curb. Alexei Kovero and Sam Zabadami are still side by side. Alexei Kovero gets that, gets the better of him as Zabadami goes off wide a bit. Now they've all got DRS. It's a massive DRS train here, but it's a DRS train with battles up and down the grid. It ranges from P4 all the way to P15. As that's Eetu Koskinen who's slowing down. What's happened here? He's lost. Oh, and that's Jack Brassington spinning against 3 people have spun. And that's a no, that's not Jack Brassington. That's Jonas Janum. And I think I saw a reset to track there as well for Janum. And now Simon Kusera's challenging Axel Kuhlstrom with the DRS and the ERS and the slipstream. Now heading towards turn 1. Will Simon Kusera be able to get that position back? Will he? No, get that position, not get that position back. They're still side by side. And sadly, Simon Kusera has to break even more to keep that position. Sam Zabadami and Alexei Kovero I just completely forgot how to pronounce your name. Adrian Sears, side by side completely with Sam Sabadami. They're still side by side for Lesmo 1. As Tom Gitzberts and Cameron Wynn are still fighting for those positions. As Cameron Wynn goes out wide, Jack Brassington's now making him vulnerable. And that's Sam Sabadami who's off. And that's Lawrence Shelvish going side by side with Nathan and Hartog as well. He's gotten past, but is he going to get past for... is he going to stay in front? Yes, he is. Going into turn 1, he stays in front of Nathan and then Hartog. Aiden Brown's got the DRS. He's in the slipstream. He's not using the DRS, but he does have it. Is he going to go around the outside going into turn 1? Yes, he is. But makes the move before the corner even approaches him. Lawrence Shelvish now gets past Jack Brassington, who seems to be slowing down. What's happening to Jack Brassington? We've got 20 laps left of this race. So much has happened so far. Jonas Janum is now challenging Simon Kusera going into Ascari, and he gets past. Or will he get past? Yes, he will. Before even the corner, but Simon, he pushes Simon Kusera off track. Finally, it has worked, as now Lawrence Shelvish is on the back of Tom Gitzberts fighting for that P4. Will he get past into turn 1? Maybe. Yes, he definitely will. As that's Nathan and Hartog who completely cut the corner. What was he thinking there? That was just... This race is absolute shambles so far. The FIA will have a lot of... Oh, God. As Alexi Covera now gets past Nathan and Hartog going into Ascari. And he pushes him wide, and that's Cameron Wynn who's out of the session. And that's Cameron Wynn who lost it. And the safety car has been deployed. Oh, and that's S. Simon in the lead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, I need to get some screenshots of this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a moment. And he decides to go. He has to wait for the safety car to go in before he can go. And he goes and he gets a pretty decent restart. And that's someone in the barriers. Well, going very close to the barriers. It's 3 wide going in turn 1. Tristan Kuipers is challenging Gas Simon going in turn 1. Does he get past? No, he doesn't. It's about 16. It's a 16 wide battle, and there's cars all over the track. It's 5 wide. It was 5 wide at some point. They're in literal cubes of cars. Tristan Kuipers has gone past S. Simon. And as I say that, Axel Korstrom challenges Lawrence Shelvish now going into turn 4. No, turn 6 or 5 or 6. As Jack Brassington now gets past Alexi Covera. Alexi Covera, but that doesn't last too long as he immediately overtakes him again, going into Lesmo 1. As Lawrence Shelvish is now in the slipstream of Axel Korstrom. He's deploying all his battery. He's really close. Is he going to make the move into the Alberto curve? Yes, he is. Job done. Wonderful overtake there by Lawrence Shelvish up into P5. As Jonas Janum is now challenging Eetu Koskinen as well. He's in the slipstream. He pulls out extremely late. Is that S. Simon? That's S. Simon going slowly. What's happened to S. Simon? As Lawrence Shelvish now goes up into P3, it's still a Ferrari 1-2, and his car's going off track everywhere. That's Lawrence Shelvish who's gone off track, and he's lost about 3 positions. We've got 15 laps left of this race. Lawrence Shelvish has gone past Axel Korstrom into Parabolica. His favourite place to overtake, it seems as though. Gets a very good run out of the Parabolica, and he gets the job done. DRS has also been enabled this lap, so hopefully we'll see some great overtakes using that as well. Actually, I stand corrected. He's Actually, no, he's he's currently P5 in championship, and it's 3 wide. That's Tolga Alban, who's lost 2 positions on 1 straight, and Lawrence Shovers completely cuts the Scottish inside curb, going over the white line. Tolga Alban returns into P3. Returns onto the podium positions. However, he's not back where he was. As Aidan Brown's going past Simon Kucera, but Simon Kucera was in the gravel. As Jonas Steynham's going past Edu Koskinen now as well. Lawrence Shelvish is also challenging Tolga Alban going into the Alberto curve. Is he going to make the move stick? They're still side by side. Tolga Alban's in front just by a bit, but no, that now Lawrence Shelvish is in front. There's literally neck and neck, but eventually Lawrence Shelvish gets that move done and gets past Tolga Alban into P3. Lawrence Shelvish now getting past Tom Gitzberts. That's his Berts. So nice move there. He's just had the speed since, but he can't do it. Actually, ignore what I just said. Yes, he can, and he goes down the inside as Jonas Steynham loses out a lot of time as Axel Kullstrom's going past Tolga Alban, and Aidan Brown now gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. As Tom Gitzbert Lawrence Shelvish has spun! And that's Lawrence Shelvish out of contention for points at this point. Through the Alberto curve. So he uses that to his advantage and just sails past easily. As Tom Gitzbert also has about 15% ERS. Alexei Cavera gets past Jack Brassington as well and goes onto the curb. He loses some pieces of his car. That will probably affect a lot of his car performance by quite a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Brassington's also now getting very close to Alexei Cavero. In the slipstream, he will have the DRS coming up, but he probably won't need it as he's got such a good run out of that corner. 208 miles an hour. Easy, and he's gotten past on the straight. Tolga Alban's going past Adrian Garcia as well, going into turn 6 or turn 5, I believe that is. AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo fight. We're now here with the Ferrari and AlphaTauri fight. Now they're side by side going into turn 1. Adrian Garcia gets past Tolga Alban easily, but he outbrakes himself, and now Tolga Alban's trying to get past back at him, but he won't have the speed. Jack Brassington's there as well. He's side by side with Tolga Alban as well. Was side by side now. He's desperately trying to get past. Alexei Cavera's now going past Jack Brassington, going into Lesmo 1, and Simon Kucera's going past Aidan Brown, going into turn 1. We've got 3 laps left. Almost 2 laps left, in fact, of this race. And now Jack Brassington's challenging Alexei Cavero in. Is going to pass him on the straight very easily as Cavero's run out of ERS and everything. But now Adrian Garcia's got a 3-second time penalty, so that means that Tolga Alban will finish P4. Alexei Cavero is now going side by side with Jack Brassington into the Michele Alboreto curve. Jack Brassington's not giving up his position, but Alexei Cavero wants to go around the outside. He's furiously pressuring Jack, but he will probably get him on the straight with the DRS, the ERS, and the powerful slipstream here. As now Tolga Alban pulls out to the right and overtakes Adrian Garcia with ease on the straight. He's gonna make the move stick. Sadly, he won't. But Tristan Kuipers for Ferrari, wins the Italian Grand Prix. An excellent drive from Tristan Kuipers. Absolutely wonderful drive for him. He must be absolutely ecstatic. And Logan Alban comes home in P2. Behind him, Alexi Covero, Adrian Steer, Itu Koskinen, Jack Brassington, Nathan Den Hartog. Or Jonas Shannon, we'll see. Jonas Shannon has to gain 2 tenths of a second to get that P9. No, he won't, so it's Nathan Den Hartog, Jonas Shannon, Simon Kusera, and then Aiden Brown. I believe that we'll see in a second. I need to go celebrate this Ferrari victory and this Haas podium as well. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here is our podium. Excellent drive from all these. Excellent drive from all these drivers. Kuipers on top. Then we have Kohlstrom and we have Kisbert in P3.